This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom.
Of freedom.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom.
The nation shall have a new birth of freedom.
That symbolism will become something new, have new meaning.
High quality family. I just met them. Land in Washington can be a very mean place. You don't know about that, Jess. A nasty place. The false accusations that were made about him by Senator Tester from a great state. I don't think that state is going to put up with it. These were false accusations about a great man. Make statements of things that most people said never happened, never even happened. Calling them names was, to me, a disgrace, an absolute disgrace. You don't know about that, Jess. Mean place. You don't know about that, Jess. A nasty place. The false accusations that were made about him by Senator Tester from a great state. I don't think that state is going to put up with it. These were false accusations about a great man. Make statements of things that most people said never happened, never even happened. Calling them names was, to me...
Ryan Cornell at Target. Target, right?
Some excellent people, some very political people, some people that a thing like that wouldn't happen, or if it did happen, I guess handle it somewhat differently. But we have many people that want that job. With the Russian collusion hoax, it's a hoax. We can fire them so fast, almost as fast as they fire people in Germany. We'll get rid of them. And I will tell you, we're getting choice. We're putting choice in very, very strongly. We have tremendous support in this. Can't get to a doctor for various reasons. They end up dying from it. So we're going to, I'm very proud of what we've done. And I will tell you, your new head of the VA is going to be very exceptional. We have some exceptional people that want to do the job. For a $1 billion embassy. And I had my name half signed, then I noticed the figure and I never got to the word Trump. I had Donald signed, but I never got to the word Trump. A nasty place. What's this $1 billion? He said, I can build it for $150,000. I said, what? He said, I can build it for $150,000, the embassy. We have a building, we have the site, we already own the site, we own the building. I can take a corner of the building, and for $150,000, we can fix it up, make it beautiful, open our embassy. Instead of in 10 years from now, we can open it up in 3 months. And that's what we did. But I said, David, let's not go from $1 billion to 150,000. Let's go to 300,000-400,000. And that's what we did. We take a piece of the building. It's going to be beautiful. And it'll be somewhat temporary, but it could be for many years, because by the time they build it the other way, it's going to be many, many years. They were looking for sites. We already have a site. And we have a great site. The site's better than anything you could imagine. But that's the way government works. They were going to spend $1 billion, and we're going to spend much less than $500,000. Could have done it for much less. Let's make it really nice. So that's what it is. I may go. We're proud of it. Literally, they were going a tiny, tiny fraction of that. But let's make it really nice. So that's what it is. A nasty place. Nice. Maybe it'll be nicer than $1 billion building. Okay? For the Chancellor.
I wanted to ask about the Iran nuclear deal. You just heard President Trump say that Iran will not be restarting the nuclear program. You can bank on it. Do you fear that if the U.S. backs out, that Iran will restart their nuclear program. And also, you're the second European Union leader or European leader to stop here at the White House this week. What improvements did you recommend to the president that needs to be changed in order to keep the U.S. in the deal?
Because you've exposed the system for some horrible things. I've had it happen to me.
Position deutlich gemacht. I set out my position, and that is that I believe that obviously this agreement is anything but perfect. It would not solve all the problems with Iran. It is one piece of the mosaic, one building block, if you like, on which we can build up this structure. And that when the United Kingdom, France and Germany worked together with the American colleagues, this was brought about, and we will now see what sort of decisions are made by our American partners. I said that the whole of the region obviously is of prime importance to us because it's not 1,000 kilometers away, as it is the case, for example, between the USA and Syria. But Syria and Iran are countries that are right on our doorstep. So
we had tremendous success on The Apprentice, and when I ran for president, I had to leave the show. That's when I knew for sure I was doing it. And they hired a big movie star, Arnold Schwarzenegger, to take my place. And we know how that turned out. The ratings went right down the tubes. It's been a total disaster. And Mark will never, ever bet against Trump again. And I want to just pray for Arnold, if we can, for those ratings, okay?